Hi, my name is Sung Ho, and I'm here to help you get ready to MIG weld in the 136 machining lab here at Western. A MIG welder is a piece of electrical equipment that uses electric arc to melt two pieces of metal together, creating coalescence between the two pieces. To use this welder, you need to have completed the E-Tech 246 manufacturing process course. In addition, you will need to get your project checked by Vince Hill and ensure that there is a supervisor currently in the lab.
Hi, my name is Patrick Dight, and today we're going to be showing you how to use the Miller-Matic 135 welder in the machine lab at Western. First off, we're going to address some safety concerns. To be in the lab, you're going to need safety glasses, long pants, and closed-toed shoes. Beyond that, we're going to need some welding gear. The equipment stored in this cabinet right here. The first thing you're going to need is a good set of welding letters. During this process, we'll literally be melting two pieces of metal together, and it gets pretty hot. There's going to be some sparks flying, some small bits of slag flying about. Nothing you need to worry about, provided you're properly covered up. The next piece of equipment we're going to need is some good welding gloves. You're going to want some good, thick welding gloves. Even though these are nice leather gloves, you're still not going to want to grab a piece that you've just welded immediately after welding it. You can burn yourself through these gloves. Finally, you're going to want a good auto-darkening welding helmet. This helmet has some digital controls inside, sensors on the outside, and it can actually sense when you start an arc weld and darken the screen in front of you to prevent you from damaging your eyes. Alright, now that we've got some gear, let's get to welding.
We're good.
Alright, as stated, we're going to be working today with the Miller-Matic 135 MIG welding unit. Right here. MIG stands for metal inert gas. The metal in this case is this filler metal right here on this spool. It's fed by this feeder motor out through your welding torch here. It comes out the tip of this gun right here. This welder also pumps shielding gas out through this gas cup around your wire. The purpose of the shielding gas is to shield the arc from the atmosphere around and help ensure a nice stable arc and a nice clean weld. The first step in using this machine is going to be to turn on the gas bottle. This gas bottle is the shielding gas here. You need to open this valve all the way in order to ensure a proper seat inside the valve. The next step, come down here to the welder. Simply turn on the power switch. Right there. This knob here is the voltage adjustment. It basically adjusts the power that you're putting out with your welder. General rule, you could get more technical with this, is that the thicker the metal, the higher the power you're going to need. We're going to be working on a decently thick piece of metal today. And this isn't the most powerful welder, so we're just going to go ahead and turn it up all the way. The next adjustment up here is your wire speed. Your wire speed is also something that's going to be adjusted based on the power factor, the metal you're welding, and other factors. Though for this welder with mild steel at full power, you're going to want to set it at approximately 35 inches per minute.
Go.
Alright, now we're actually going to be welding. The positive half of the circuit in this gas shielded welding process is the filler wire that we discussed previously. The negative side of the circuit is this clamp right here. We've got a nice steel welding table here, so we're just going to go ahead and put the clamp on the table, and then we can just set our work anywhere on the table, and we'll have good electrical conductivity between them. Alright, you're ready to weld.
Recording. Alright, now that you've reacquainted yourself with the machine, remember, 1. Open the shielding gas bottle all the way. 2. Power on the welder. 3. Ground your work. 4. Adjust your voltage and wire speed. 5. and you're ready to weld. But above all, remember to use your safety equipment. And as always, when you're done, put everything back the way you found it and leave the area clean than it was. For welding tips, including voltage and wire feed settings or any other questions or problems you may have, feel free to ask the lab supervisor. They'll always be glad to help.